Hey, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the PepperPack Podcast. I am the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach Bowman, and I am in my Mr. Bowman's Dr. Pepper Emporium, as you can see. But tonight is a special episode. It is our say goodbye to the Pepper Pack. Not the podcast, but the Pepper Pack. So I had to bring in some reinforcements. One of my reinforcements just dropped off, but I'm sure they'll be back. So first off, I'm going to bring in, I can't call it my better half. It's more like my mini me, the wannabe. But I'm the real Slim Shady. But I'll bring in the other kind of shady, Zach Garrison. What's up, Zach? Wait a minute. And then I can't stop with you, right? I got to bring in. He was here just a little bit ago, but it was great. So he came back. Scott, welcome back. I keep forgetting to transition and throw you guys over there. So there we go. Now we can see you.
Hey.
How's it going, gentlemen?
I don't know. My feelings are hurt a little bit, but it's good. It's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Bit bittersweet.
Mm-hmm.
Great to see the pack live on in Discord, and I see people following each other on Instagram and everything. But
all right,
sad that the official pack set it out.
Our next guests are also just hop back on, so I'm going to bring in Lauren. So Lauren, welcome to the podcast as well. Let me transition you in there.
Yep. Had to move to another computer. The other one was glitching, so.
I was just telling Zach that I got my school computer over here on the side in case this one shuts down on me. Unfortunately, my Microsoft Surface, I think it says a Surface Pro 7, and that I've had for probably 7 years, and I keep getting the hit with a low disk space. So there was an episode a month or so ago where Richard and I were on here, and it just shut down on me. And when I plugged it back in, it's like, oh, we're going to update and take an hour and a half. And I was like, no, this is a terrible time for that to happen. So yes, I understand that problem. But before we get into our fun questions and memories as we embark upon this somewhat sad night, we got to do this right. If you have a can, grab it. If you have a fountain drink, bottle, whatever you're using. And I'm sure you have seen this before, so we're going to count it. I say count it down, but we count it up. If you want, you can say there it's 1, 2, 23. The on top of the straw. I like it.
Yes. I had to buy the little straw topper because this was the one that was in the Perks store.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, that way nothing gets inside.
I've got a fancy one today. I've got a Japanese.
Ooh, the Japanese.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
We went to the what is that? The World Market.
I did, and I was where you were, and I meant to stop by, and it. I forgot. So.
I see how it is. I mean, you could have just stayed up here. We could have just recorded this together.
True. Should have.
I got the ramen cup for you too.
I know. Yeah, that's what I mean. I forgot. Yeah.
America.
Here in 10 years, I'll find you.
Yeah, it'll happen.
You know how it is.
But let's just go around because I believe, Lauren, have you been on the podcast before?
A long time.
Way back in the day when we first started. I was going to say, I have a document somewhere that I had all the dates of when I had people on and when people were scheduled to be on and when it was going strong before everyone's like, we got through all the outgoing people in the Pepper Pack, and I kept getting a lot of, I don't like my voice on camera. I don't like being seen. And I'm like, we're social media ambassadors. This is what we do. But okay. So yeah, then I ran into just nobody wanted to be on anymore, and it was sad. But so Zach, we can start with you. Just work our way around clockwise. Go ahead and let us know when you joined the Pepper Pack, how you found out about the Pepper Pack, and we'll just start off that way.
Yeah, so I joined. I had to actually look this up today because I always forget, but it was 2018, March 30th, which was about 7 years ago, which is wild. But I first found out about it because I had a couple people, actually, someone that's in the pack,
8 years.
Katie
Yeah.
Newton.
Mhm.
I heard she was in the pack, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, whatever that thing is. And just here and there, you would hear little things, and then I finally looked it up and applied, and ended up getting in. So
Mhm. Now, fun story. Did I ever tell you I went to college with Katie?
yeah, you did. Yep.
So she was at Barkley I think it was my senior year or right after my senior year. I don't remember. And I was doing my student teaching, so like I knew her, but I didn't ever hang out with her. No, but we
Hmm.
got another guest just popped on, so I'm gonna bring you in. Let me do a little fun stuff. See how many people we can fit on here. Now, I always mispronounce names. Is it Michaela? Okay. If it is, I can't hear you. Keep talking.
Yes.
There we go.
Sorry. I was
No,
like, I gotta figure out how to unmute it.
yeah, no, you're good. So Michaela's joining us. So right now we're just going across. We're sharing when we joined the Pepper Pack and all that fun stuff. Zach just shared. You said March of 2018,
Yep.
and you heard about it from.
Just random little things. Honestly, I don't know the exact first
Mm.
time I heard about it, but it was just here and there. So
Mhm. All right, Scott, what you got for me?
Yeah. So similarly, I think there was a thread going on in the Discord a little while back, so I had to look it up again. But it was July 30th of 2017, and it was an invite through Instagram. I think back then I was posting a lot on stories, which were pretty new at the time. And so Dr. Pepper, whoever was running the account at that point, had reached out and sent me the application link and got accepted pretty quickly thereafter.
And
I don't
this is
remember
usually
exactly
where I
how many.
kick people off of the podcast that got invited and didn't have to apply because I had to apply and wait like 8 months.
yep.
No,
My apologies.
no, it's all you're good.
But yeah, crazy. Yeah, just amazing kind of the ride we've had. And I know we'll go into some of our favorite memories here soon, but
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun.
All right, Lauren, what about you?
So I saw a Facebook post about it in, I think it was like March 2017, sometime in the spring, and my official acceptance date was June 15th, 2017. So I had to wait a few months. So I kind of forgotten about it until I got the email, and then I was like, oh, I actually got in, and then I was like, I don't really remember what I applied for. So I was like, what am I supposed to be doing, or what do I get? Like, and so, but it was like 2 months after that was when I got kind of the first, I guess, thing to do
kit.
as an ambassador. Well, so I got in the welcome kit, and I was like, oh, this is cool. I get the t-shirt and everything. But like 2 months after that, they had sent out a survey about football, questionnaire thing, and I don't know much about football, so I had my husband help me answer the questions, and I actually won whatever that giveaway was to go to the Dallas Cowboys stadium. And I was like, this is really cool. I was like, I didn't know I was going to get to do like such cool things. So it was super exciting.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And Michaela?
I don't remember when I applied, but I got accepted September 11th, 2017. I remember I waited like a few months, but I can't remember exactly how long it was. But I was kind of like the same camp as Lauren, where I kind of like forgot about it, and then I got the email and I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah. So Michaela, I was also September 11th of 2017.
Oh, we're
and I know that I applied. It would have probably been February or March of 2017.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I was just thinking about this because I just got an email from the Red Cross that I'm eligible to donate blood again, and I was thinking just how ironic it was. I had just gone to Dillon's and bought 3 12-packs of Dr. Pepper, and on the 12 packs it said they're doing the Pick Your Pepper campaign, and if you buy 3 12-packs, you get a free T-shirt. So I was sitting and waiting for my name to be called to get blood, filling out the information, and submitting my receipt to get the free T-shirt. And while I was on the Dr. Pepper website, I see the thing that says the Pepper Pack, and I'm like, what the heck is a Pepper Pack? And I said, we're looking for our 23 biggest fans to be brand ambassadors on social media. And I was like, done. I got this. So I apply. I tell them how much I love Dr. Pepper, how I work at a grocery store, and I tell everyone about Dr. Pepper, how I wanted to be a teacher and all this stuff, and don't hear anything back. forever. And then September 11th, I was teaching my students, talking to them about where I was on September 11th, 2001, and how I remember watching the buildings, the towers fall, and is getting really emotional. And my students, are getting kind of choked up because they're fourth graders, and I couldn't go too detailed with them. And then my phone buzzes, and I look down, and it says, "You're in the PepperPack." And I was like, "Yes!" And they're all like, "What's going on? You were just telling us about how America was under attack, and it was so sad." I was like, "I'm in the PepperPack." And they're like, "What's the PepperPack?" And I was like, "This is the greatest day of my life." But I remember I coached a soccer game that either that afternoon or that next day, and I was telling my soccer players, "Guys, we got to do impossible things." I never would have thought I'd actually got invited and accepted into the PepperPack, and I quickly found out through the Facebook group. Actually, no, they didn't have a Facebook group right away. I believe it was a portal, another website originally, and that's where they did the invitations, like the football thing and different things that we were allowed to participate in. That I was part of the first 100, and then it just kept growing and growing and growing. And I think that's kind of what is going to lead me to my next question of how did we get to the point where they're like, okay, this isn't something we want to do anymore, and why they're cutting it off? Because I've heard several people say this has been a great brand ambassador organization. It lasted longer than people thought it would, which I'll be honest, I'm glad it lasted as long as it did. But, and this is open conversation, feel free to jump in. What do you think kind of unfortunately brought us to an end? Because I have my thoughts, but I want to hear what you guys think.
Yeah, I think, really, I think it's probably just the test of time when it comes to how brands use social media.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of what it looks like to me. We've gone from programs like this where it's big word of mouth, and also, you get the fans to connect with each other and spread the brand. And in turn, they post on social media, and it keeps spreading. But then now it's really seems like it's just, um, it's like a different type of social media thing. It's no longer a club oriented. It's more of like influencers, and who can we get that's the top dog of social media to spread our brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
thought was it was something to do with like the corporate, their whole, like they had merged with Keurig years
Mm-hmm.
ago, and now they're like breaking up. And I was like, maybe with this whole like split of the company, they're just kind of ending
Mm-hmm.
things like this. I don't know.
Budget cuts.
It's giving me Dublin vibes, but I'll talk about that later.
Too soon.
I don't. It hurts.
Yeah, I think Zach, you kind of touched on it. It just seems like maybe it grew to be too much, and so I forget exactly the timeline on some of it, but I think we've even recounted before. Once the new portal came out, that was a major shift, and a lot of people started to disconnect even more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guilty of that. In fact, the portal for me it was not what I was hoping it would be, and so my participation dropped off. My consumption of Dr. Pepper certainly didn't, but my participation did. And I think that was a big part of it. Is they grew it to too many people. They stopped doing the really cool boxes. I don't know how many they sent out through the time everybody was involved, but I remember getting the Taco Bell box, the Panda Bear Express box, the Happy Birthday with the 5 Dr. Pepper like funfetti.
The icing on the cake, birthday cake, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, exactly. And look, I can imagine that's expensive to do for almost 1,000 people, right?
Yeah.
And so I think there's probably some element of that is it just got too expensive, unfortunately. Or maybe not even expensive, but just a lot to manage without them being able to directly link it to some benefit, which is unfortunate. I wish some brands would have little initiatives like this that they didn't have to tie directly to revenue or something.
Yeah.
But I think, like you were saying as well, just they're looking for the bigger influencers and the things that are going to help move the needle and things of that nature, unfortunately.
Yeah. I have my birthday kit box back here.
Yeah.
I have my secret creamy coconut box. I have my dark berry box up there.
The dark berry, yeah, that was good.
The Fansville Reserve. I have another one. I don't remember. The one I was supposed to get, but actually never got because of COVID. It disappeared on me. Was the zero sugar one. It was like a vault and it opened up, and I was really wanting that box.
I got that one.
They probably meant to send it to me.
Just kidding.
Hey, I'll trade you. I got a pin, the little bowl, the ramen bowl. We could
You're gonna trade a $5 ramen bowl for my exclusive vault box?
Yeah, you didn't pay for it. Actually, that was a $7 box at Five Below Lives.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't
My
$5.
fault. My fault.
No. But yeah, no, kind of like what you guys said though. I think to use the expression, their eyes were bigger than their stomach. They were like, "Ooh, we have all these people that post, and let's bring them in. We'll not weaponize them, but we will incentivize and use them as our reach the common people, right?" And then when they saw that other brands were doing it with like one influencer with double the reach than their 1,000 were, it became what I hated. And if anyone is friends with me on Facebook or you see my comments on the portal, I love Dr. Pepper. You all know this, but I hate be the first to comment at 11:15 tomorrow for a chance at a prize that is really cool.
And it's not even posted at 11:15.
And you won't get a notification.
It's horrible.
And then when it does notify you, you then have to click on the comments button, which will reload the page. Or you have to click on the post, then click on the comments button, and then submit your comment and reload the page and hope that it is in time before. Oh,
well, that's if you're logged in or not, or kicked out.
I don't want to talk about it.
I may or may not have benefited from that more than once.
Well, it was great having Lauren on this episode. We just kicked her off. I'm known to do that. I'm sorry. I almost kicked Scott off earlier when he said he got invited by Dr. Pepper because I was like,
yeah, well, that's justified.
Yeah. No. So, what have been some of your guys' favorite memories? And I have a lot, and I would love to just talk, but I also like to hear other people. So, just as you can think of things that have happened, things Dr. Pepper's done, things we participated in, and I'm not going to limit you to 1, 2, or 3. We have plenty of time to just chat. So, what are things you've enjoyed so far?
Yeah, I know. Just kind of the different unique things that we were able to acquire merchandise wise, I thought was pretty cool. I know to highlight one, the Dr. Pepper comic that they came out with, I think I got from you, Bowman, which was awesome. That thing is it's sweet. I want to frame it actually, probably, and put it on the wall because it's just so unique. You don't think of comics when you think of a soda brand. So for them to come out with like a legit comic is pretty awesome.
I thought I really liked when they did the Secret Santa. And so Dr. Pepper teacher, thank you for doing that this year. I think that would be fun to try to keep alive. Just again, it's kind of a unique, we've all got that shared kind of interest, but then you learn a lot and there's overlap in unique ways, and it's fun to be in touch with people through that. So I don't know. That was one thing I really appreciated outside of the fun gifts and little things that they always surprise us with. I thought that was kind of a neat thing that I hadn't seen before. So The one thing that I wanted to point out that was a fail, I'm looking back through some of my pictures and posts over the years.
Mhm.
How many of you tried the Dr. Pepper Krispy Kreme donuts?
I did not T-word it. I actually ate it.
I did not
I
get
was
a
going to
chance.
say, I ate it, and I don't know. I
would
did
say the
not really care
frosting
for it.
had a soda flavor. If you would not have told me Dr. Pepper, I probably wouldn't have said it was Dr. Pepper flavored.
Yeah.
But I did
No.
appreciate that the little cookie label was edible and had a Dr. Pepper flavor as well. So
Yeah,
at least
that
they
was
put
neat.
that kind of effort into it.
You know, one thing I've
It needed to
noticed
be
about
fresh.
one thing I've noticed about Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper is it's one of those flavors that kind of shouldn't be made into anything else. A little bit. I mean, it's cool and all to see different products that are like Dr. Pepper flavored, but it's like I
Yeah.
don't like a while back down in Texas, I went to this restaurant that had Dr. Pepper wings. I was like, oh, that'd be pretty good, you know. It wasn't. It wasn't good at all.
Interesting.
And
Yeah.
it's like, man, it's just kind of a letdown. Like I feel like
Mhm.
um I don't know how you could do better, but
I will tell you the beef jerky has been one of my least favorite Dr. Pepper flavored things that I've tasted.
Okay. I don't think I've tried that.
You're not missing much.
Okay.
But the ice cream, the Blue Belt ice cream, is
that
amazing.
that was great. Yeah,
And the
ice cream's
jelly
amazing.
beans. I think the jelly beans, if you get 2 or 3 at a time, have a very positive Dr. Pepper flavor.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like the baked beans were also a fail.
Yes.
They didn't taste very good.
Well, I don't
So
like beans as it is, and so like eating those, I was like, yeah.
so I think
Great.
what we've learned is Dr. Pepper is good for sweet things.
Mhm.
Candy,
Yes.
ice cream
Soda.
itself, soda, yeah.
The
Dr.
Peeps
Pepper
were
flavored
good.
soda. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
the peeps weren't bad.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
the
the Peeps. Yep.
subs. I had posted
Oh, that barbecue
about
sauce.
the barbecue sauce. I actually really
Mm.
like that.
Yeah.
That I thought worked pretty well.
Yeah, that was not bad.
I can't remember if I've had that or not.
You should give it a shot. That one's actually pretty
Sounds
good. I found
sounds
that.
pretty good.
I had the cotton candy, and recently, like originally when that cotton candy first came out, I did not like it. I have like a cotton candy machine, so I can make fresh cotton candy. But my student bought me some a couple weeks ago, and I was like, okay, I gotta eat it on the podcast so that way he can see I'm doing it, and it was much better. So it's probably a little more fresh. But any other highlights that you guys have thought of, think of?
I liked the ones where we were like meeting up in person. So like Fansville, doing the Dr. Pepper Day
Okay,
celebration, like both of those.
did you go to Fansville, the pit stop? Okay, so
Yep.
I was at the pit stop. I believe it opened at like 10 a.m. And so I left Wichita, Kansas at about, I want to say like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I kid you not, I almost didn't make it. I was like 30 minutes outside of Wichita. So, Zach, I was getting on the 135 South, and this semi is in front of me. And I swear it looked like one of those 80-gallon, like big old coolers that are like 6 feet wide,
Uh-huh.
just dropped from underneath it.
Oh no.
And I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus, I'm about to die. And I'm driving my wife's car, so then I'm even worse. I'm like, I'm about to ruin her car. And I swerved or whatever and ran over a chunk of it. I don't know if it was snow or ice or what it was. And, the heart's doing the nonstop, and the car keeps driving. I'm like, praise the Lord, I'm alive. But I'll tell you what, I was awake the rest of that drive.
I
And
bet, yeah.
so, yeah, I was there the whole day, spent the whole day there. I got them to give me the football helmet that holds the cans on the side. I got the big old PepperPack signs and that I've been having my fellow ambassadors sign.
Nice.
So that was a great one. That was one of my memories. So I'm glad you mentioned that. One of my favorite things in being in the pack, when Dr. Pepper did the little shout outs, they did the Pepper Spotlight, and they called out a couple of us by name and posted about us and shared pictures. Because when I tell people I'm in the Pepper Pack, like, what's the Pepper Pack? That's not real. You just made it up. And then when I show them, like, no, look, Dr. Pepper's official social media has posted about me, and like, what? That's so cool.
Yeah.
Or I showed them my haircut that I got.
Yeah. That was pretty awesome. Actually, speaking of your haircut, when I got into the Pepper Pack, and really kind of got into it, that was one of the first things that I saw, and the first um, time that I kind of knew who you were.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a while of us, getting connected, finding out, hey, we have like 100 different mutuals,
Mm-hmm.
and we know a lot of different people the same way. And
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. I think that's one of the cooler things of the pack is just
Mm-hmm.
getting that connection of community, and um, crazy to see how many people you actually know that are also likewise crazy fans
Oh, yeah.
and whatnot. But um, yeah, it's cool.
I always love, since we started this podcast, I always go back to this story when I tell the start of it, because I get asked, why did you start a podcast? Back right around COVID, I'm teaching via Zoom, and I'm like, I need my social interaction. I need my talking to people, and I'm stuck inside. Um, and so I was like, hey, let's get ambassadors on like this, multiple of us, and let's recreate the I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too video? And so I type out the lyrics for it. I send it out, and I think we had about 8 to 10 people on that video. And while we're on there, Josh got on, and Josh was like, "Hey, we should have a Dr. Pepper podcast." And I was like, "Yes, I'm being a part of this. You're not doing this without me." And so that started the idea. And so I think I love this whole full circle of how now we have all of us on here again. As I'm sure Zach's having some internet issues on his garage, he'll join us up when he gets back. But just having multiple ambassadors back to just talk and hang out. And I love how, as we've got to interview people and have these video chats, and I can share those with the rest of the pack, it's really connected the community till we can get to know each other. Because I know we all probably see our names posting on the Facebook group or posting on the portal. But once you have a chance to actually see someone and talk to them, you feel it's a deeper connection of we're all in this together type of deal.
Agreed.
Now,
Zach, I think you and I were talking about it a little bit the other night, but what is the plan for the podcast moving forward?
well, the podcast moving forward has always been a self-funded project. So I have paid for a year subscription for this website, and I will use it for that year. And I don't have much or many plans for it after that year. I would love to keep it going, at least on the free level. But I'm going to just be putting out content. I have a daily question that I'm calling the Pondering Pepper that I'm just related to real life, and then also have a Dr. Pepper, how does it relate to Dr. Pepper thing? And if I could just, well, I'm going to do it. And if people want to interact and comment, or if I have other ambassadors who want to join me as guests on it, they're welcome to. Dario and I actually recorded a couple videos last night. I meant to share one earlier. We started a segment called Our Beef with Dr. Pepper. And he busts out the beef stick. We have one of those episodes coming out soon, so you can check that out. But we have a Redbubble store that I might as well throw that up there so that way you guys can see if anybody wants to. We have a bunch of merch that Connor, our Dr. Pepper designer, created some logos and things that you can get that design on. And so that supports the podcast. But as long as I'm able to, and I want to keep doing this, the hard part about right now is I've been doing this in the evenings, just after my girls go to sleep. And then my wife is like, I would like some time with you. And I was like, I would like some time with you too, but this is the only time I have that I could do this. And I spent money on this, and I want to make sure I get we do that. So I'm going to possibly look at doing some recording multiple episodes at a time and sending them out, and then still doing some live episodes here and there. So that's kind of the current plans that are very flexible and move as it goes. But I want to use this as a way to keep the group together. I'm sure you guys saw I posted multiple times on the Facebook and on the portal that I would love for Dr. Pepper to make me an admin of either page and allow me to just keep it going for those who want to stay involved. Obviously, I'm sure there's some people that don't like me and are sick of my posts, and that's not going to hurt my feelings any because it's America. People don't like everybody. It happens, and that's okay. I'm not going to be mad about it. But for those that want to stay in touch and just keep sharing our Dr. Pepper love, we have that group, and then we've been pushing the Discord. Um, I know some people have been posting they don't like the Discord and it gets a little overstimulating. Um, but I love just being able to have that general tab on Discord where we can share things. We also can direct message each other on Discord and just connect that way. A while back when we first started it, we did a Jackbox party game via the Discord with people that wanted to play, so that was fun. So I want to just kind of keep that options available for everybody. So that's my plan for the podcast
Nice.
for the foreseeable future. But
Sounds good.
Have we gotten good, like, I guess, acceptance rate for people joining the Discord? I don't know if they've ever published a number of how many PepperPack members there are.
There's 701 in the Facebook group right now.
So I know there's.
Know.
I'd say between 700 and 800.
Yeah.
Let me see my Discord numbers. I always lose what that's at. We have 110 members on the official PepperPack Podcast Discord, and which I'm happy with. I would love to have more because I know there's other people out there, and that's part of the reason why I would love to keep the Facebook group at least together so I can get that out there to others and let them know because I know they're not on the portal, even though Incognito did a great job of getting people in. Because Richard, you guys have, I don't know if you've seen any of the episodes, he for the longest time could not get into the portal. And so I actually got like one of those old school milk jugs that has the missing children thing on it. And I put his picture on it and I was like, Richard is missing. It's an episode of the podcast. We probably got it on YouTube somewhere. And I was like, get Richard in. And then like 2 weeks later, they were finally able to add him. And he's like, thank you so much. But,
there was like a post a week or two ago in the portal that somebody was like, welcome to the portal. I was like, did they just get access?
So as I've learned some behind the scenes secrets, that person is actually going to be working for the website. And they were kind of learning some of the background things of how things were set up. But yeah, my thought too was like, oh, that what a terrible time to join, right? It's closing. But all right, my next question is this could be a controversial one, so I'm gonna warn you. Actually, no, I got to go back to the basics. For those who have not watched very much, or was always one of my lead questions when we had people on. What is your preferred consumption type of Dr. Pepper? We'd always go with cotton candy, jelly bean, can, glass bottle, plastic bottle, fountain drink. If it is fountain drink, I need to know ice quality or quantity. How do you like to drink your Dr. Pepper? And so, Scott, we can just start with you, and then we'll go around it.
That's interesting. I guess it's typically fountain drink, kind of a light, maybe medium ice. And it's really funny, but there's something there. It's in particular Panda Express or McDonald's. Just a lot of the other places don't quite seem to get the ratio the exact way I like it. Maybe that's just here in Phoenix, but those two spots seem to do it the best for me.
It has to do with the humidity.
Yeah, exactly.
Lauren, what about you?
So I would do plastic bottle for you can reseal it. So you're going to maintain the fizz the most amount of time for you to drink it. And I feel like the taste is always consistent and everything. But I rarely ever buy the plastic bottles because I feel like they're always more expensive. There's always a sale on the cans. And so that's what I always buy. So, I mean, cheapest is the best, but flavor wise is the plastic bottle and consistency and everything. So
Nice. Michaela?
So usually what I do is I buy the 2 liters and do that for like a few days. But my favorite though is it's a tie probably between cans and then like a fountain drink at like a restaurant, but I do like light ice. I don't like a lot of ice.
So I'm actually surprised none of you said my favorite, and you might after I say it. But first off, I will say I usually hate fountain drinks because I just how quickly the ice melts or how much of your drink is usually ice. And but since I've become now an brand ambassador for Just a Sip here in Wichita, so shout out to Just a Sip, their local owned soda shop. They do dirty sodas. They have snacks. They're also in a combination with the company Papa's, which is ice cream. So you can make some sweet Dr. Pepper floats or frosty peppers, as we like to call them. Tonight I'm rocking what I call the Slender Gentleman. It is Dr. Pepper with sugar-free peach and sugar-free vanilla. So this was pretty good. I was enjoying that.
Yeah.
But my top goat is the glass bottle. Something about a glass bottle of Dr. Pepper is just beautiful. It just hits me here.
You're right. Now that you say it, that does remind me. And literally, I'm scrolling through some of my posts, and I came across one of my glass bottle posts. I do think that's my favorite, especially because if it's glass bottle with sugarcane, that chilled, that's perfect.
Now, I don't remember if it was Michaela or Lauren. One of you said something about you used to like fountain, but you didn't want it to, or no, the bottle helps you not let it get flat, right? Lose the carbonation. And I get that, but if you've been watching me at all tonight, I'm already through 2 cans, and this guy's about gone. I've never drank alcohol in my life, and it's probably a good thing because if you put a liquid in front of me that I enjoy, it's not going to last very long. Like even water. Like when I go to a restaurant, I make servers so mad because of how much I just sit there and drink.
So one of the best, I feel like, deals I can get on a plastic bottle is the 1.25 liter. Because I feel like I can consume it fast enough that it doesn't go flat, but then it's still that good consistency. And that's like a good, like, take it with you on a road trip. It's not too big where you can still hold it in your one hand and drink. So it's like the 2 liters too big for that. That's a 2-hander. So the 1.25, you can get it in one hand. It's like a good size, and there's usually a deal on those too. So you can get those. They used to be $1, and I'm like, inflation. They're like $2 now, but it's kind of on sale.
I'm just gonna do a little update. It is 10:48 p.m. Central Standard Time, and as of right now, the portal is still open and running. I'm gonna make a post. Oh, I don't want to lose you. Please don't leave.
So actually, and Zach, you were kind of talking about this earlier, but do we know? So just the portal goes down tonight. The Facebook group will still be up for now.
That right? I don't know. It's not been expressed or communicated. I've reached out and I've requested information. Haven't heard. I know the perks are going to go down first, and then after that, my contact is moving on to shut down the portal. So it might not happen right at 11. But I have a couple more questions I want to ask you. My next question is, what is your favorite, not flavor of Dr. Pepper, because there's 23 flavors in Dr. Pepper, but after that, they have created what we'll call variants, similar to Marvel Multiverse, the Dr. Pepper Multiverse. What are your favorite variants of Dr. Pepper?
That's a tough one because I always end up just back at regular Dr. Pepper. The one that I was more surprised, I was pleasantly surprised. I liked the berry mix.
Now, are you talking the dark berry or
Yeah,
the
the dark berry.
or the raspberry, or where is it? I have it somewhere over. Or the berries and cream. That's what I was looking for.
Dark berry.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that one more than I thought I would. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite outside of regular. I can't. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I do like that one.
Mhm.
The zero
Yeah.
sugar ones for me just never really cut it. I just those don't work for me.
Now, I did not care for the zero sugar until I got hit with pre-diabetes. January of, let's see what that would have been, '04. And so I started drinking the zero sugar regular because it tasted more like Dr. Pepper than the diet does.
Okay.
And I dropped like 30 pounds. So I was like, well, maybe this is a good thing. So Saturday's my cheat day where I drink regular Dr. Pepper. But during the week, I do my best to stick with zero sugars.
Got it.
Yeah, it's health issues, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Yeah, I
right,
feel like
so yeah, go
regular
ahead.
Dr. Pepper for me
Hmm.
is like the normal go-to during the day. Vanilla Float is a good breakfast Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like
Interesting.
more, I don't know, it just feels more ready to have in the morning rather than the rest of the day compared to the regular Dr. Pepper, which I want
Now wait a minute. Wait a minute, Lauren. Where are you at again in the U.S.?
Texas.
Okay, so you don't have vanilla float readily available, right? You have to.
Yeah. I flew to Louisiana when they released it in, what was it, in the summer?
Yeah, and it's
And
still there.
brought
People are
full
selling.
bag.
Oh, man, you're supposed to bring me some. Oh man, wouldn't it be nice? But okay, go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah, but I mean, basically, Vanilla Float is like the good, as far as like what Dr. Pepper provides themselves. In a can, Vanilla Float is like a good breakfast one than regular throughout the rest of the day. But when I lived in Utah for 3 years, I got really into like the soda shops and doing the mixed like drink combinations. So those like doing the ones with the coconut creamer, I felt like
Hmm.
were better than the creamy coconut like one provided by Dr. Pepper
Yeah.
because it seemed fresher. I've done some like weird combinations, ones with like pineapple juice, and they have like the ones that are similar to the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. So it's like they're way better with fresh ingredients than it is in the can. But I like all of those combinations, except for the things that are like super berry flavor. Like I did not like the dark berry, the berries and
Hmm.
cream.
Oh,
It
okay.
tasted too much like medicine to me because I was like, that was
My
what I did as a kid. I was like, take my medicine, chug the Dr. Pepper to
my wife
taste
said the
it in
same
my
thing.
mouth.
She's like, all I could taste is
Hmm.
wild berry medicines. All
Yep.
right, so
Interesting.
our order got kind of thrown off, so I'm going to jump to Michaela, and then we'll go down to Zach. We're talking about what's our favorite Dr. Pepper variant.
Hmm.
So I do like Zach. I do the zero sugar usually during the week. I don't have health issues at the moment, but trying to not.
Yeah.
But Dr. Pepper regular is my preferred.
Hmm.
And then of the like other variants, I liked the dark berry, but I did not like the blackberry. I feel like
Mm.
blackberry was more. I got the medicine taste from that. Like that one was not it for me. And then the cream soda one, I like that one. I thought that was good. It's sweet, but I liked it. I don't think I tried vanilla float.
Oh,
It sounds good. I know I'm missing
you.
out.
Oh,
I
I'm
can't
gonna.
find it. And I don't
It's
want
on
to pay
eBay and on
so much money.
Amazon, but yeah, it's a pain. Jen Sita, if she was here, she cracks me up because she lives out in Cali, so she buys like 3 or 4 12 packs at a time, and then just
Okay.
makes them last. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could.
Yeah.
All right, Zach, what about you?
Oh man, there's just so many options. Honestly, I know there's the ones Dr. Pepper's made, but there's also what you can do
Hmm.
with it. I would say though, vanilla float. If you say anything other than that at the top, then you're wrong, because
Yes.
it's impeccable. I mean, it is
Mhm.
just no, it is amazing. And if you get a chance to get it, I don't care if it costs you $40 a case. Just buy it. It's worth it. Just do it.
So
Um,
I got to share this. Josh, one of my not one of my co-creator in the show, he said, "Oh, all the Peppers. Oh, and the real Zach."
Let's
And
go.
no, he's talking about me.
No, he's
Although
not.
I
No,
know
he's
because
not.
this was his next comment,
Oh,
and that's gonna go away.
I
Well,
knew
Zach,
it.
it's great having you
Nope.
on here. Let me remove you. No.
Hey, are you just gonna end up removing everyone here?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It's already like 4 minutes till they are supposed to kill it, but we can chat as long as we need to. But
I don't know if you can put them on the screen, but I just sent you my favorite photo from all of the photos I've seen in our Pepper Pack group.
my computer unfortunately is chugging along here, so I don't want to mess with opening too much and have it crash on me right now.
Okay,
But
that's fine.
I will definitely share that on our social stuff later. But not to give you guys my answer, I think you all know it because it's in my name, and Josh agrees with it. He said he's a vanilla float person, but you have to get a Dr. Pepper from the Dr. Pepper Museum. When we did our podcast 1 year anniversary episode down there, we were able to get Dr. Pepper there. That was a great experience. But yes, I have my last can of vanilla float.
Oh man,
that I'm going to save and drink as we end this episode.
I'm on my way to go get it from you right now.
That's fine. You got an hour and a half to drive. I got time. It'll be gone way before you get here.
That's fair. Touche. Can we talk about how we got a brick at the museum there for the Kansas
That's
piece?
true. So, for those that don't know, the Dr. Pepper Museum had a fundraiser where you could buy a brick and have it engraved with your name or whatever on it. So Zach, myself, and a few other ambassadors from Kansas, I coined the name the Kansas 23. There's not 23 of us, but I mean Dr. Pepper number. So we all chipped in and purchased a brick that said the Kansas Pepper Pack, and then it had like our first name and last initial, and so that is at the museum. And I believe Zach, was it your cousin or family member was down there?
My cousin who was never able to get into the Pepper Pack after trying about 3 times.
Yes, and this is Joel.
Yep.
Right. Yep. Joel. I feel like I had him on a diet episode here, and
you did.
And yeah, he's a great guy. He should have been in. And maybe I just make my own Pepper Pack where I invite people that I think are worthy and I bring them in.
Let's do it.
We might do that. Maybe that's the future of this podcast, Scott. But it's 10:57. I'm gonna jump over to my other tab real fast and see if we still have a portal.
Still up for me.
Is not gonna be an instant thing, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Josh said there's a comic book at the museum that him and I both signed when we did our episode. We were hoping they would create a Pepper Pack display our area and just show stuff for that. And they didn't even know about Vanilla Float. I took Vanilla Float down there and like, we've never seen this. And I'm like, you call yourself the Dr. Pepper Museum and you don't know about Vanilla Float? Oh my goodness, I about went all teacher mode on them.
Maybe that's the one positive. Now that this is like the end of an era, maybe they'll actually put it in the museum, like a whole Pepper Pack section.
Like,
a memorial.
Oh, I had another question I was going to ask, but I can't remember it off the top of my head.
I agree.
Yeah, no, it's because I feel like we've talked about. I was going to ask like, what's one of your favorite gifts we've gotten, but we've talked about the Taco Bell box. We talked about the Panda Express box. We've got the. Did y'all ever get the Dr. Pepper scented tissues?
No.
Yeah.
The football kit one. That was weird. I still have them.
I was gonna say I don't even think I ever opened mine. Mine are.
I got multiple, so I opened one of them and was like, it was awkward. But yeah, those were interesting.
I got I won one of those footballs that was signed.
Oh, I got one of those too. Although I wish I would have got the watch because that watch was awesome. I'm so mad I didn't see it.
Yep.
And then Now, I really wish they would have pulled Josh's idea and given us Dr. Pepper leather jackets. So, actually, this would be my question as they get ready to close the portal and then we wrap this up. Um, what do you think if we get a gift? Yes or no? You think they're going to actually send out this gift? For those of you who are like, what gift? They posted about a month ago letting us know that they were closing the Pepper Pack, but they said, fear not, we have one final gift planned for you. So stay tuned. And there's been absolutely zero talk since then. And we've asked, we've reached out, have had no feedback, no communication. People like Richard believe it's going to be nothing, and they're going to leave us up the creek without a Dr. Pepper and a paddle. And I am an eternal optimist, and I'm believing that they will follow through on their word and send us something in the mail, hopefully within the next 6 to 8 weeks. But do you think we'll get a gift? And if so, what do you think it might be? We can just go around like we've been.
Yes, I think we'll get a gift. What is it going to be? I don't know. I want to keep my hopes up, but I think it'll be something simple. Maybe a t-shirt if we're lucky. Maybe a hat. I don't know. I'm trying to keep my expectations low.
Oh no. I don't want to cry.
Is it gone?
Gone.
Is it?
That was fast.
It was fast.
We can still talk. We'll still
1
talk.
minute.
Oh man.
It
You know
feels-
what?
Oh.
All this has got me thinking that our final gift, we're gonna get a big package in the mail. We're gonna open it up. It's gonna be Dr. Pepper wrapping paper on it. We're gonna open it up. It's gonna have a bunch of tissue. We're gonna be excited, really stoked. We get to the bottom and it's a $3 coupon for Dr. Pepper.
Well, did you hear what happened to, I think it was Richard, after their initial Secret Santa?
Mm.
He never got his Secret Santa gift. From whoever had him, never sent it to him when Dr. Pepper did it.
Uh-huh.
So they went to make it right. Well, they sent him some coupons for free Dr. Pepper. But they were all expired when he got
No.
them. And so he's like, their free gift is going to be probably expired Dr. Pepper coupons.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I mean, that's what he's believing we're going to get. Spencer, I'm glad you could hop on. Say hi. I'm not happy either.
Mm.
Incognito was too good at his job because that
was fast. That was right on the dot.
And now when you go to the Dr. Pepper website, it's not even up there in an option to click anymore. And so the rewards are gone too. Wow. That hurts.
Yeah.
My cup runneth out rather than overflows.
So long.
But that's okay because I forgot my question I asked because that just threw me off.
What we want our gift to be.
Oh yes, thank you. Yeah. Do we think we're gonna get a gift, and what would we like it to be? So, who has not had a chance to answer? Did you all already answer?
I haven't. Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Yes.
I don't even know.
I'll say I think we're gonna get a gift.
Mhm.
I don't know for sure we're gonna get any say in it, but what I would like for it to be would be a can to commemorate the Pepper Pack.
Mm.
That'd be
So
cool.
ideally with our actual name on it
Mhm.
would be nice, like get an individualized one. But even if it just said like the Pepper Pack or had the Pepper Pack logo, something to that effect would be nice.
Yeah.
So like
That'd be neat.
something unique that only those of us in the pack will have.
Mhm.
So,
Until someone sells it on eBay, which will.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't get me started.
you must opt in to receive it, like submit
Oh
a
my
form.
goodness.
So then the people who are inactive will not ever respond in time.
There we go.
So
Now, Michaela, did you share too?
No. I'm like 50-50 if we'll get it or not. Like we might, but I could also see us not getting it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
My ideal gift, my idea would be like the jerseys that they do in the tuition giveaway, but like a PepperPack specific one. And then if they could personalize it with our names on the back, I feel like that would be kind of cool. But realistically, I don't think it will be that. It might be like, I don't know what it would even be. Maybe like something like lame, like stickers or something.
Yeah.
Just be like, here you go.
See, I'm like you. I'm 50-50, but I 100% want them to follow through. But I
Yeah.
also understand the world we live in and the business end of it. But I'm still hoping we get something. And I posted this on the portal the other day, which we can't go back and look at anymore. That I said I would love an honorary doctorate degree from Dr. Pepper for time served in the Pepper Pack because I'm at 9.5 years.
Yeah, that would be cute.
And I'm a teacher, and to say that I have an honorary doctorate degree,
Oh.
specifically from Baylor, because Baylor has a great like Christian school doctorate program or education doctorate program. We have some of their professors come up and do continued learning and professional development stuff for us. John Walker is a great teacher down there, but I would love to get a honorary doctorate degree from Baylor University for being a PepperPack ambassador. That'd be awesome. Or a year supply of Dr. Pepper. Or what Josh and I talked about is a special letter jacket with the patches that we earned from the portal on the back with our names and stuff on it. That would be so cool to keep the back alive. But, well, I appreciate you guys joining me. I don't want to take all your time. I know it's 11 o'clock my time, and if you're Eastern time, it's even later. So I appreciate you just being willing to stay and hang out. So I am going to go ahead and let us wrap up. I'll let you go around one more time. Any final thoughts before we bid it adieu?
To the Pepper Pack.
Kayla, Lauren, Zach.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
mean, it's been a journey, and I just say keep it going, and let's see what's next. And who has the rights to the Pepper Pack name? Who knows? Maybe we can register that.
Taking it.
Might have to look into that. I don't know. Let's just make it our own and say the brand is not the brand without us, and we can move it on and continue and let's do it.
All right, y'all. It's been great. I appreciate you joining me. Feel free to join on future episodes. We'll talk in the Discord. So, everyone, as always, stay safe, stay caffeinated, be blessed, be a pepper, and until we drink again, we'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Bye.